All right, I already filmed this 3 times. I'm gonna try to do this real quick and fast. One of them was like 8 minutes long, but this is the trailer right here. It's 8 foot and 30 foot, 38 foot total. It's got a ladder going up top with the luggage rack and diamond plate aluminum up top. I did some resealing work up top with some die-core lap sealer, the self-leveling kind. 3 7K axles with 235 85 16 10-ply tires. These are all brand new. I mean, they're not dry. They got plenty of life on them. Yes. So all the hubs have been serviced. Some of these backing plates for the brakes have been replaced, but all the brakes work. They have been tested. I have descaled, de-rusted most of this tongue here and painted over it. Obviously, it needs another coat. It's been sitting for about a year. I put a new e-brake on there, a new pigtail. There's the e-brake box there. So I think the wiring on my truck, which is 30 years old, a second-gen Dodge, had been wired wrong. So this kind of melted. But it's just a matter of just re-splicing it in and making sure your truck is wired right, I suppose. Let's see. So there was a 120 volt hydraulic pump and ram in the middle. It's huge. It was the ram didn't work, so I had no choice but to cut it out because I wasn't going to service a whole hydraulic ram that was leaking down and stuff. Wasn't worth it. But all you need is the pipe to connect these two. This is a 2-speed jack setup. Right here's your box for it. You push in for high speed and you pull out for low speed. But I use a screwdriver on that one for now. Let's see. I got the aluminum piece to cover that up. This door is kind of finicky. The hinge is kind of old and loose. I do have the cam bar for this to close it. Pulled it out because I thought I was going to replace this whole side, but I decided not to. Here you go. It's kind of loose. New wood there and a whole new ramp in the back. I got it cracked right now because it's hard to open. A new wood all the way. The whole top piece is all new wood, and no sign of crack, water leaks. Because I resealed it, as I said. The insulation is falling down. Naturally, I didn't glue this up here to spend tons of money on something that's going to be held up by wood anyways. But the entire trailer almost is insulated. Here's your cabinets. You got the lower cabinets here, the countertop. That wind is blowing. Let's try to get this done real quick. And here's your upper cabinets that go up onto the roof. All right. It had a closet on the end, but that one was rotted, so I got rid of it. You have one piece of white sheet metal right here. Then you have 6 pieces of this thin, what is it, 1/8 inch wood. I know that's not enough, but you know how expensive it is, and I did not want to buy it. Plus, I kept a lot of the original wood, and I'm in the National Guard. I went off for 2 weeks, and my buddy put it outside. Thought it was bad, but it wasn't, so it got rained on. There's a lot of extra wood from the inner structure. You don't need that. They had plywood on the inside for shelving and stuff over on this side here for some reason. I don't know, can never figure it out. Some extra plywood. Now, let me show you the ramp. The floor actually had checkerboard, the tile. It looks, I don't know, it's not asbestos, but it's that ugly, nasty tile. I pulled all that stuff out because it was garbage. Here's some extra wire. If you want to wire this thing in for a plug or a generator. This thing had a plug and a generator, but I took it out because the generator was old, outdated, couldn't buy any parts for it anymore. All right. Again, this side was serviced as well. Brand new tires on this side. I put chicken lights up top. You can barely see them because of the pollen deals, but I put 3/4 inch chicken lights across the top. It looks really cool at night. New LED bars on the either side. So all you need is your 5 marker lights up top. Now the ramp door has been completely rebuilt. This was a pain in the butt. It's kind of still a pain because it rubs and the cables are kind of tight. But I made it kind of tight because you still got to put a deal there on the end and some bumpers on the bottom. But let's see. It has 2 brand new cables on each side. The coil has been gone through and readjusted for everything. You can see you barely have to lift it up. And the spools have been adjusted. That's difficult all on its own. I hate doing spools if you've ever done them. But here's a look at the entire trailer. Like I said, these just push up in here. It's not that big of a deal, but it does look horrible. But man, if you got any questions, let me know. I'll be around. I'll answer all of them. Please ignore my neighbor's goat. But I'd love to keep this thing because I know that enclosed trailers bring really good money. Now, I bought this because I have hot rods and stuff, but I'm about to deploy for almost a year, and this is on my in-laws' property, and I really need it off their property so they don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. But $8,000, honestly, just make me an offer, reasonable offer. Worst I could do is say no, but I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.